Gem dropper, showstopper. Hope everybody out there is having themselves a wonderful afternoon. Thursday. You got one more day and then the weekend is here. Take a couple minutes to see if anybody's going to join us up here on this live. If not, we're going to hop right into it. The topic of conversation today is going to be about Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan. Marcus Jordan. Just here to give my own personal opinion on all the hoopla. I mean, I've had the opportunity to see some of the stuff that the media is running with. You know, big thing. Marcus Jordan in hot water. And then it just made me start to sit back and think, okay, Marcus Jordan in hot water. Besides the fact of the matter of Marcus Jordan being Michael Jordan's son, what else has he really done for us to really care about what he does with his life? Realistically speaking. Is there anything at all that he's, I mean, look, the one question I really have to ask people logically is, allegedly, apparently, Marcus Jordan was on a boat with friends, partying, you know, enjoying whatever time he has. And allegedly, apparently, he got caught with, you know, substances that could be very addictive. And because of that, he's in hot water. Why does that make any kind of never mind? Who really cares what Marcus Jordan is doing? You got to understand, it was his father that played in the NBA. His father is considered to be the GOAT. He just happens to be an individual that happens to be related to the GOAT. But how does that make who he decides to have a relationship with any type of importance? How does that make who he decides to be friends with any type of importance? How does the way in which he decides to live his life become important to anybody at all? He couldn't care less. How many of us have been to parties where there's members at that party that are interested in doing stuff that you yourself are not interested in doing? Do we care? You might have friends that enjoy drinking a lot, and that's not your thing. I'm just a firm believer, to each is your own. It's not affecting me in any kind of way. He's not out there robbing anybody, breaking into anybody's homes. So why does what he's doing with his friends become the major league topic of conversation? Why? Once again, because he's Michael Jordan's son. So you know what that basically, all that's basically telling me is mainstream media is doing what they can to try and ruin Michael Jordan's legacy. That's the only thing that would make any sense, because listen to this. Michael Jordan hasn't played basketball for over 20 years. So why is anything that he's doing so relevant right now? Why should anything that his kids are doing be relevant right now in today's day and age? If it's not to try and ruin his legacy, that is. Man was partying with his people and enjoying himself to the fullest. How he decides to enjoy himself to the fullest is his own business. Do I agree with that particular type of lifestyle? Absolutely not. Would I be happy if it was one of my very own kids that was practicing that particular type of lifestyle? Absolutely not. But the key word is, if it was my child. So the one individual or the two individuals that should have any kind of issues with the way in which he's choosing to live his life are the people that gave birth to him. Period. That's where it should start and stop. And for this to be a major league topic of conversation for mainstream media only tells me mainstream media is losing things to talk about. Of any kind of substance of importance, that is. In my humble opinion. I mean, what? The whole world's going to stop because of the fact of the matter that somebody was spying. It's not even to say he was out there doing it and not caring. Somebody may have been a drone or whatever the case may be, spying on what he's doing to go and write about it. So this could be a major league topic of conversation. Recon hits. Canada lost. Yes, they did, man. You know what? I still haven't gotten over it. But you do know for a fact that the one thing that was going to hurt Canada was the size. Unfortunately, they were an undersized team. They played with a lot of heart, they played with a lot of passion, but they're undersized, unfortunately. And you know, when you play against a team like France that's full of length, I'm seeing if I could get someplace to watch the games. Apparently I heard the first game is at 3 o'clock today. So I'm seeing if I can get anywhere where there's a television set or whatever the case may be. And you know, Murray didn't do so much, but I personally believe he wasn't 100% healthy for this tournament. I mean, you remember, like in the playoffs, he was hurt, and I don't think he fully recovered from that. So he gave us the best he could. But yeah, in 4 years, we've got to work on making sure we've got height when we're sending the Canadian team back. Zach Edey's going to be ready to go in 4 years. We got to focus on height. You know, we need some rim protectors. So, you know, they gave us all they could, though. They should have been leaving these Olympics with at least a bronze medal. Yeah, Shea did his part. Shea's gonna be an all-star. I say next season, if not next season, the season after that, I believe he's gonna be an all-star. Indeed. Yeah. But Recon hits, I'm telling you right now, I have a funny feeling Germany's gonna be, if Germany beats France today, and it's Germany and US playing for the gold medal, I'm picking Germans, the German team to beat USA. Yes, 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 yes. You heard it here first. And if I'm wrong, say la vie. I'm okay with being wrong. I'm good with that. But getting back to Marcus Jordan, I strongly suggest people should just live and let live. Focus on the things that will affect your life. Maybe in a positive or a negative manner. Focus on those things. And leave everything else to the man upstairs. That's what I truly believe should happen. I mean, I also saw a little something about LeBron James' youngest son, the one that's still in high school. How I feel about that? The kid is still in high school. I don't think any of us up here on social media should have anything at all to say about him. Plain and simple. Yeah, well, that's what they say. But I think we just have to let him enjoy his childhood, plain and simple. He shouldn't have to go on social media and hear people dogging him. You understand what I mean? Bronny's a different story. Bronny right now is in the NBA. So the gloves are off where he's concerned. Anybody's allowed to have whatever opinion they want to have of him. They're allowed to have it. Plain and simple. But the younger one, let him be a kid, man. You know, there was something about, like, now he's being mentioned as being one of the top 100 players coming out of high school, and there's a debate of whether or not he truly deserves it or not. You know what, Recon Hits? LeBron's legacy is not fully gone yet. If they do not win the gold medal, that's when I think his legacy is going to take a major league hit. Because it's going to be said that he was unable to lead the U.S. team to a gold medal. So right now, in terms of his legacy, everything banks on what he does in the Olympics. Not what he does, what the United States team does in the Olympics. Everything banks on that. But if he wins a gold medal, oh Lord, we're gonna have to hear about it all over again. I mean, hey, I live with, when I say I live with one, I got a LeBron night in my family. One of my nephews is very, very big on LeBron. So it doesn't matter what I have to say, guaranteed he's gonna have a rebuttal. So, you know, if this man ends up winning the gold medal, I'm gonna have to deal with that nonsense. And I will come up here and I'll give him credit where credit is due. You won a gold medal, congratulations. Period. Yeah, speaking of the devil, here he is right now. Yeah. My nephew that I was talking about, here he is right now to try and come and rub this LeBron night nonsense in people's face. But yo, Recon Hits. I need you to back me up with this because this guy's he's pissing me off now, man. Pissing me off. I kind of regret the day that he introduced LeBron James to my life, to be totally honest with you. No word of a lie. Wow. Yeah. But my predictions for today's games, I predict United States to beat the Joker and his country team. And I'm predicting Germany to beat France. Q, do me a favor. Let me know after these two teams play today, when is the championship game? Today's Thursday. Are they still going today every 3 days? Or is there a possibility the championship game will be on Saturday? Oh, France won. What? I need a moment of silence. Pissed off, man. So now we got to watch United States celebrate. I'm hoping the referees steal every call for France, and I hope France wins the gold medal. Yo, oh my God. Now one of my predictions was right. No, this is not cool, bro. This is really not cool. What time did France and Germany play? I figured they would have been nice enough to make them play at least in the main event. You know, like after United States and that would have made sense to me. France beat Germany. No, that's not right. How much did they beat them by? Riambi. Just out of curiosity, Q, do you have any idea when LeBron James is planning on retiring? So I can stop hearing you praise this guy. Do you have any idea? Is it just 1, 2 years from now? You have any idea? I need this guy out of here, man. I need him out of here. France won by 4. I didn't see that coming, honestly speaking. I really thought Germany would have beat France. This is not right. This is not right. Well, my prediction has gone right down the drain. My bronze medal prediction, I believe they're back home right now with their family. My gold medal prediction, I think they're on a plane heading back to Germany. This is ridiculous. Oh yeah, Wiambe overpowered them? Did he really? Okay. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Then I need him to do it one more time. Do it against the United States team. If USA wins. But they're gonna win. Come on now. Those damn friendlies, they're gonna win. Can't believe it. I really can't believe it. And he's 19 years of age, yeah? Yeah. I believe the only person that's really going to come and battle him a little bit, not on point, not like scoring a lot of baskets, but be able to like challenge him down in the key, is going to be Zach Edey. Zach Edey. I don't know why, but I have a funny feeling. That kid is going to be a force to reckon with in the NBA. Period. I don't know why, but I see him having a watered down Kareem Abdul-Jabbar career. Yes. Watered down version though. Yeah. As soon as Bron gone, just Wiambe's league. That he played that well? Because he scares me for some strange reason. Every time I see him go up and do something, I think he's gonna come down and break into like maybe 3 different pieces. So, you know, like the lankiness and all that kind of stuff, it worries me a lot when I see him play. But the one thing you can't teach is what he has, that height. You can't teach that. There's no coach that could teach him that. And for him to be able to be as effective with that height as he is, yeah, he will be a force to reckon with. I just have a problem seeing a guy that size, you know, staying on the outside of the key and hitting 3-point shots. That irritates me a little bit. A man that size, you got to be around the basket, dominating, grabbing rebounds, and taking guys to the basket with you. That height and them handles. Yeah, he does. He has impressive handles for that height. He really does. He really, really does. Yeah, that's what they said about KD. But I never want to see KD in down in the blocks because I always thought he would get hurt down there. He was way too skinny to be down, like, you know, playing like the 4 spot or whatever the case may be. Nah, let him play the guard position. Let him play up top, 1 or 2. Because he can't box nobody out with that body. Yeah, he could challenge a few shots and stuff like that with his height, with his length. But realistically speaking, he is not boxing any solid 4 or a 5-man. He's not boxing anybody out from getting a rebound off of that rim. They'd fold him up like a pretzel. The one good thing about Wemby, if I'm not mistaken, I think Wemby is taller than Kevin Durant. And he does have a little bit more body. There we go. Rub like... Yeah, and he honestly speaking, he looks very wiry. But like when you really get to see close-ups on him and all that kind of stuff, he does have a little bit of muscle structure. I know it's hard to see muscle on a figure 1, but he does have some muscle structure. So there's a possibility he might put on a little bit of size. There's a very good possibility he might put some size on. So we'll see what happens. So we'll see what happens. Q, good luck to your US team today. Do me a favor, man. Don't make them lose today, my friend. Because I know where you live. I know where you live. I'm not even going to call you. I'm coming to your house. I'm showing up, my friend. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So right now, if you notice, the path is wide open for United States to do what they need to do. Wide open. There's nothing holding them back from achieving that gold medal. So if they do not win, my friend, if they do not win, by chance, I mean, I got one more possibility that the home team is going to dethrone USA. I just don't think the home team is strong enough to do it. But they do have enough length. They have enough length to give them trouble. So we'll see what's up, man. People, ladies and gentlemen, type in the comment section. Do you think the United States is going to win the gold medal? Yes or no? Now that the matchup looks like it's going to be against the home team, France, do you think that they are leaving France with the gold medal? Home team advantage, my friends. And you got to understand one thing. France does not want to see Embiid win the gold medal when he could have played for France and he didn't. He played for the US team. Yes, there should be a lot of optics going into that particular game, Mike. So, hey. Okay, you guys heard it here first. France is going to win the gold medal. That's right, I said it. That's right, I said it. And if I'm wrong, say la vie, I'm wrong. As you can see, leading up to this prediction, I've been wrong before. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to go lick my wounds now, people. Really and truly. I'm going to go lick my wounds. And try and get myself ready for this game. I want you guys to share. I want you guys to like. And I need you guys to subscribe. Help this channel grow. If the game doesn't finish too late, I might come back up here a little bit later on and do a live. Especially if I get to see any of the game, because then I'll have talking points about it. Q, good luck to your garbage team, my friend. Recon hits. And for the rest of you people, I want you guys to have yourself a blessed day. Rudy Gobert is garbage. Recon hits, Rudy Gobert is garbage. Plain and simple. They give him Defensive Player of the Year. Well, if you're 7'10", you should be able to block the sun. But I believe with that height, he should give you a little bit more on the offensive side of the ball also. Because there's no reason why with his height and you're on offense, you're playing 4 against 5. The only time it looks good is when you're playing Q. This is a direct hit at you. The only time that Rudy Gobert is effective is when they're playing the Los Angeles Lakers. Why? Because at that point in time, it's 4 against 4 on the offensive side of the ball if LeBron James is on the court. Because we all know he doesn't play any defense. That's right, I said it. Share, like, and subscribe, people. Double the Innocence with your boy E-Dub is out. Have yourself a blessed day. Woo!